of the signatories that we're going to deal with today was, by no means the least, was James Connolly. James Connolly was a socialist. He was born in an Irish slum in Edinburgh, Scotland, in 1868. His parents had emigrated to Scotland from Monaghan and settled in an Irish ghetto where thousands of Irish settled. He spoke with a Scottish accent throughout his life. When the Easter Rising occurred on the 24th of April 1916, Connolly was Commandant of the Dublin Brigade. As the Dublin Brigade had the most substantial role in the Rising, he was a de facto Commander-in-Chief. Connolly's leadership in the Easter Rising was considered formidable. Michael Collins said of Connolly that he would have followed him through hell. Following the surrender, he said to other prisoners, "Don't worry, those of us that signed the proclamation will be shot, but the rest of you will be set free." Connolly was wounded in the GPO in 1916, and he was unable to walk. He was famously shot, taken from a wheelchair from his cell, and shot in a chair against a wall in Kilmainham jail. And to read for James Connolly is Thomas McCormick.
It's also worth noting that James Connolly was in the United States of America from about 1911, where he was very instrumental in forming the longshoremen's unions in Boston, Baltimore, New York, Philadelphia, then returned to Ireland, the land of his parents' birth, not where he was born. He was the only one of the signatories who was not held in Kilmainham. They held him in Dublin Castle, where even though he was mortally wounded, they tortured him because as a Marxist, they had a special hatred for James Connolly. To the field General Court Martial held at Dublin Castle on May the 9th, 1916. I do not wish to make any defence except against charges of wanton cruelty to prisoners. These trifling allegations that have been made, if they record facts that really happened, deal only with the most unavoidable incidents of a hurried uprising against long-established authority, and nowhere show evidence of set purpose to wantonly injure unarmed persons. We went out to break the connection between this country and the British Empire, and to establish an Irish Republic. We believed that the call we then issued to the people of Ireland was a nobler call and a holier cause than any call issued to them during this war, having any connection with the war. We succeeded in proving that Irish men are ready to die, endeavouring to win for Ireland those national rights which the British government has been asking them to die to win for Belgium. As long as that remains the case, the cause of Irish freedom is safe. Believing that the British government has no right in Ireland, never had any right in Ireland, and never can have any right in Ireland, the presence in any one generation of Irishmen of even a respectable minority ready to die to affirm that truth makes that government forever an usurpation and a crime against human progress. I personally thank God that I have lived to see the day when thousands of Irish men and women and boys and girls are ready to affirm that truth and to attest it with their lives if need be. James Connolly, Commandant General, Dublin Division, Army of the Irish Republic.